Y'all, we were in LA last weekend, and let me just tell you, I lived in LA for a long time, and it is as execrable as ever. And obviously, last weekend, there were a lot of riots going on, fiery but mostly peaceful riots. And so, a friend and I were really interested to see what the local TV stations might be saying. And luckily, we were flipping through the channels and came across the LA Times, the Los Angeles Times weekend show. So ostensibly, the paper of record for Los Angeles, they just don't have a biased bone in their body, just objective journalists all. They had a little discussion with this one lady who was crying about illegals being deported and all the things. And so I thought, let's look at this together and have a little conversation about it, shall we? All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Photo goes viral, and it's some poor building supplier who has been unwittingly dragged into this. Look, we got to talk about the reasons. There are people who post things that aren't true without knowing it. They might not be ill-intended.
Pause. Okay, it was all about disinformation, all about don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe what you're seeing on TV. Don't believe what you're seeing as you go down the street. No. Everything is great. Everything is perfect. Don't worry about a thing. Play the video.
Right? They just don't know it's not true and emotions are involved. There are others who post things they know are untrue, but they're doing it because it's
So
clickbait.
basically, the people that are showing you the riots and what's actually going on in LA, they're just doing it for clickbait. They're just doing it for likes.
They are monetizing the clicks on their website or their handles.
Stoking outrage. Okay, again, this lady, this little heifer over here, she wants to pretend that Los Angeles is not literally burning with anti-ICE protesters and filthy leftists running amok. Really?
Somehow. Then there are others who are stoking outrage on purpose.
Pause. Right? Side note, get like a headphone, lady. Like, why do you still have corded headphones? Anyway, continue.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of those examples is James Woods, a former actor. He posted on X a video of police vehicles on fire. And that not only went.
All right, so this is stupid. Okay, so James Woods posted a video. See, here's how similar the fiery but mostly peaceful protests are to the fiery but mostly peaceful protests of 2020. 2025, same as 2020. So James Woods found a shot of a 2020 riot, and he mistakenly posted it as what was going on in LA now because it's the same damn thing. But okay, sure. Let's quibble about that. They don't want to talk about the fact that LA is on fire. No, they want to talk about that James Woods got the date wrong. Okay, play the tape.
Not only went viral, but it was also shared by U.S. Senator Ted Cruz. Turns out that footage.
Pause. Whoops. Yeah, it's real. Sorry. Like, it's totally real. Play the tape.
Is real, but it happened in 2020. So it's being repurposed for the wrong reasons.
So I guess, Karen, the advice going forward.
Okay, stop the tape. Okay, here we have the part where they start telling us about combating disinformation. Because, going on X and looking for yourself and like seeing what people are doing in real time is not what you should be doing. You should be going to like Gavin Newsom's website and Karen Bass's website and like seeing what they say because they're telling us everything's fine. So play the tape.
You share it, you got to source it, right?
Absolutely. You want to check who's sharing the content, the original author. You really want to look for official accounts before you share anything. And if you can, cross-reference with if it's coming from your city council. There's always press releases on their website.
Stop the tape. Yeah. So basically what you need to do is you need to go see what Gavin Newsom is saying. And Gavin Newsom is saying it's all Trump's fault. And Karen Bass is saying that we support immigrants. So that's all you need to know. Play the tape.
Make sure you want to see where that information is coming from.
And look through your trustworthy sources again, like the LA Times. We're out there. Thank you so much, Karen.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. Oh my God, you guys. Listen, the LA Times is the gift that keeps on giving, okay? You know, and I know that there's at least 3 people on that crew of that show who are wearing masks and are probably morbidly obese. Well, probably most of the staff is morbidly obese. Definitely 3 of them are wearing masks. Anyway, I just love the LA Times weekend show, and I'm hoping to watch more of it because you know, I need my journalism nice and slanted because I'm too stupid to go on X and see what's actually going on. I need the LA Times to tell me what to think all the time.